Hello everybody, welcome to our live coverage of the Ruma Cup. First match of the day between the Millennials and the team Rampagers. Millennials batting first, Yashwant and Partho opening the batting. As of now, 3 overs have been bowled. The Millennials are 18 without loss, Yashwant on 4 and Partho on 12. First ball off the ball, that's beautifully driven, that's gorgeous. But there is a man at deep extra cover, so it will just be a single for Yashwant. Score moves to 19. Oh, that might be a no ball. Yes, that was wavered. That was. I think that just slipped out of the hand. Bowler Chakri there, Chakradhar. No ball signaled by the umpire, so for a hit coming up, and it's going to be Partho on strikes. He will be thinking about a boundary or a 6. Here comes Chakradhar. That's ball, but it won't matter because it was a free hit. Ball going towards Saurav at short third, and the batsman crossing over. Partho unable to make use of the free hit. I think he just never got in line of that delivery. He just swung with all his might, unable to put bat on ball. Next ball might be a wide. This time Chakradhar bowls it way outside off, out of the reach of the batsman, and umpire Jawad Hashmi raising both his arms and signalling the wide. Another extra for the Millennials. That's much better. Though the ball was on the shorter side, but that was much better from Chakradhar because the line was closer to the batsman, making the batsman play. Batsman Yashwant on the back foot. That's another full toss. That's in the gap. No one at long on. Bharat chased the city after that one. He won't be able to catch up. That's 4. Yes, I think the second full toss Chakradhar has bowled this over. No, there's a misfield. Bharat at mid-on goes towards the keeper, but the batsman had made his ground. A single taken. That was almost the perfect line and length from Chakradhar on that occasion. Just fuller on the fuller side of good length and around middle and leg. Played straight back to the bowler, but misfield, and batsman pretty quick between the wicket actually. Last ball of the over. That's true. There are 2 fielders in the covers, but still couldn't stop a single. End of the 4th over. The Millennials got some runs in this over actually. "12 runs to be precise, because if you remember it was 18 without loss after 3, and after 4 it's 30 without loss. The ball is relatively still new, so Saurav will continue into his third over. He's bowled 2 overs so far, considered just 9. He's been pretty economical, but it's the third over which Chakradhar struggled. Interesting to see how Saurav fares. A single of the first ball for Partho. Touch short on that occasion from Saurabh, so Partho goes on the back foot and works it towards the onside. A deep extra cover and along on the boundary riders for Saurabh. This is the last, in fact we are still in the power play. This is just the fifth over. So only 2 out allowed outside the 30-yard circle. Another full toss. Oh, Sri Harsha there at short mid wicket got a hand to that one. In fact, he got both hands, but ball just bouncing away off his palms, and 2 more to the total. Both the batsmen into double figures now. 12 of 12 deliveries for Yashwant and 14 of 15 for the other opener Partho, who's at the no striker's end. Saurabh. That's nicely driven, and it's through. It's through, and deep extra cover fielder. Well, I think he got there. He should have stopped that one, but unable to do so.
चलो चलो गाइस, कम ऑन गाइस, फील्डिंग में नहीं छोड़ना है.
Saurabh with the next delivery. Some trigger movements there. Oh, that's nicely bowled. That's full. That's the Yorker. Saurabh, excellent bowling. He saw the batsman there moving on his in his crease, and he went for the Yorker, targeting the stumps. I think it was right on the middle stump. Batsman Yashwant lucky to get some bat on that one, otherwise he was gone. That straight down the ground, might not go all the way. In fact, Bharat Sethi from long on juggled it couple of times. Think he had it in his control for maximum time, but puts it down. Full marks for the effort though, but can't give the batsman out for just the effort of the fielder. He had to complete the catch there. Saurabh Sethi, Bharat Sethi putting down. Was it of the pads? I heard something there. Yes. Partho, I think, missed out there. He just had to get some bat on that one, and it would have been 4 runs at least, or a dot ball to end the over. Still a good one for the Millennials. 8 runs of uh, Saurabh's third over. 5 overs bowled. The Millennials are 38 without loss. Change in bowling. Moin into the attack, replacing Chakradhar.
Come on, boy.
Remember, this is the last power play over with the field restrictions. Oh, that's a wide. Over delivery to start from Moin. Wide signal by the umpire. So a little bit different field to Moin. He has a deep mid wicket and a long on. Oh, that will be a no ball. Yes. I think Moin went for the leg cutter there, but a ball landing well outside the crease. The pitch, I mean to say. And as per the rules, changed rules, that has been declared a no ball. Free hit coming up. Moin struggling with the landing area. Unable to bowl the ball in the right areas. That's in the air and clears covers, racing towards the boundary. That's 4. That was a free hit and nicely put away by the batsman.
Come on, boy. No issue, boy.
That was so full, and there was so much room for the batsman.
Come on, boy.
So once again, that's through. Yashwant always wanted to play it in the air. He was just looking to clear the infield, and once it was through, there was no stopping that one. That's 4 more back-to-back boundaries for Yashwant. Is not allowed. Doesn't want to allow the new bowler to settle in. And this is also the last power play over, so he wants to make full use of it, get maximum runs. But Moin is helping his cause actually, trying to bowl the leg cutters, bowling full toss. That might be a no ball. Yes. Oh, that one almost carried, but just an inch or shot to, and it will be 4 more. Hat trick of boundaries for Yashwant. He moves to 29 of just 19 balls. Moin going around the wicket, but didn't make any difference. Well, if you are going to bowl full tosses, I don't think bowling over the wicket or around the wicket will make any difference. Easy pickings for Yashwant. Another full delivery from Moin.
Good ball.
That was nicely driven by Yashwant, but straight to the fielder at cover point. No run this time. Moin switching over the wicket. Batsman once again chases that wide delivery. It drives it towards deep extra cover, and the end result is a single. Yashwant deciding to go after that one. If he had just let it go through, might have got a wide and another extra delivery. That's nicely driven. This time it's Partho with a straight drive. There is a long on in position, so it will just be a single. Moin, last ball of the over. Oh, that was so close yet so far. And the timing on that one is good enough to take the ball all the way to the deep extra cover boundary. 4 to end the over. Once again, crisply driven. Full and wide. Room for the batsman to free his arms, and batsman Yashwant helped himself to another boundary. 21 runs of the last power play over being bowled by Moin in the Millennials. Well, they had a sedate start, you can say, or to put it the other way around, they had a solid start. They were just 18 without loss. They didn't lose a wicket in the first 3 overs, and then when these two got used to the bowling, they capitalizing on these field restrictions. The next 3 overs, they've got 31. In fact, they were helped by the bowling as well. There was some poor stuffed being dished out. There were a lot of full tosses, no balls, wides, and over pitch deliveries, half volleys, which were nicely put away.
Good fielding, boy.
Just a touch shorter from the new man, Sri Harsha there. Partho on the back foot cuts it towards the right of the point fielder for a single. Rampagers. Well, we are used to seeing him in the reds, but today they are in blue jerseys. In fact, both the teams wearing blues today. Full toss. I think that has carried all the way. That's 6. The bowling from the Rampagers have been pretty ordinary today. I've lost count of the full toss they have bowled. Is the new man Sri Harsha, who dishes out another friendly full toss, and Yashwant taking full toll of that loose delivery. It's the first 6 of the innings over a mid wicket. Yashwant into the 40s now, 40 of just 23. Millennials 66 without loss. Yeah, that's much better from Sri Harsha, but nicely driven on the up by Yashwant towards long off for a single.
Good ball, Shabbai.
Sri Harsha to Partho. Once again, that was uppish from Partho, but it was in the gap. This time towards the left of long off. Another single. Yashwant is into the 40s now, but I don't think he will bog down. That's a full toss. Rather help yourself, your stuff. And it's 6 more. Oh, that was effortless. That was elegant from Yashwant. It was another full toss on the pads and he just flicked it nonchalantly. And the timing on that one was so good. Ball carried all the way for the second 6 of the over. Another expensive over. In fact, there's still a ball to go in the over. Millennials have already got 15 runs. What a start they have got. Well, remember the Rampagers won the toss and decided to field first. Here comes Sriharsha. The last ball. Oh, that has been fired down the leg. Yashwant looking for the second there, which wasn't on. But it's a wide ball, so 2 more to the total. Things going from bad to worse for Sriharsha there. Bowled 2 full tosses which went for the maximums and now a wide down the leg. 17 runs of the over. Another full toss. Oh, Partho this time plays it along the carpet. Plays it all along the ground towards short mid wicket. Saurabh does the fielding and Partho gets a single to end the over. 18 runs of the 7th. Millennials 77 without loss. The opening partnership. What a start for the Millennials. The opening pair have added 77 in just 7 overs. Another bowling change. Harish Kumar into the attack. That's another good shot from Partho. Just a touch shorter from Harish first ball. But there was ample room for the batsman to rock back and cut it towards deep extra cover or the sweeper cover rather for a single. So Partho is doing a very good job. He knows his role. Yeah, that's better from Harish. Very full. Almost the Yorker. Yashwant just guides it to the left of the point fielder for a single to move to 48. Harish Kumar. Partho. Yeah, that's driven on the up. That was a little bit aerial, but away from the short extra cover fielder there. Single for Partho this time. Three singles of the first 3 balls. Harish Okay, that was nicely driven, but oh no, there's another misfield. We kept deep extra for our fielder there, but he recovers in time to stop any extra. Fourth single of the over.
Shot, Harish.
Harish. Oh, appeal for a cut behind from the wicket keeper, but I think that one has missed everything.
बहुत बढ़िया boy.
Full once again from Harish around middle and leg. Batsman Partho once again looking to drive it
Ball, Harish.
towards long off, but ball came in with the angle. Luckily, didn't go on to the stumps. Ooh, very good once again from Harish. Just dragging his length a little back. That wasn't full enough. Partho once again looking to drive it inside edges it onto his bats. I think he got lucky once again. That could have easily gone on to his stumps another day. A couple of dots to end the over. A very good start by Harish. Just 4 runs of the 8th over. Millennials 81 without loss.
Come on, lovely boy.
The opening partnership still going strong. Another bowling change. Lovnish into the attack and he starts with a wide. That was way out of off stump. Batsman just letting it go through to the keeper. Might be another wide. Oh, that's through. That's through, and it has gone all the way to the boundary. Another poor delivery. Down the leg, and it's 4. So 5 bonus runs, 5 extras for the Millennials. That's much better from Lovnish, but I thought the first 2 were dots, so this is a legal delivery, but it has still gone for 4, and with that boundary, Yashwant has gone past 50. Personal milestone, 53 of just 28 balls for Yashwant.
Come on, lovely boy.
Sensational. He has been the aggressor in this partnership. 53 of just 28. The other opener Partho has played his part. He is on 20 of 24. Change in field that shot has brought about. Long on inside at mid-on. That's nicely driven on the up. Long off fielded as well. Just a single this time for Yashwant. Millennials into the 90s. Oh, that's a poor shot. Slight inquiry for a caught behind, but umpire isn't moved. Well, Partho. Another good delivery from Lovnish. No room. Partho just plays it back to the bowler. I think Partho played a few dot balls, so he's just looking to make up for those. That one going past the batsman there. The angle taking it further away, so the batsman expecting it to be given as a wide, but the umpire sides with the bowler. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That was hit very hard by Partho, but should have been stopped. A fielder in the at deep mid wicket lets it go through his legs. I think that will release a lot of pressure of take a lot of pressure off Partho there. End of the ninth over. The Millennials are 96 without loss.
Come on,
Harish
boys.
will continue. Bowled a good first over, just 4 runs. But this partnership has already a full toss. Yashwant Field missed out there. I think he was just looking to clear the covers there, looking to hit it between long off and sweeper cover, but timing and placement wasn't there.
Come on, Rick.
Ball was in the air momentarily, but doesn't carry to the man at point. Chandu on strike. Here comes Harish. Harish, what a well pitched up delivery. That was a half volley. That was nicely driven by Partho towards long on for a single. Bharat Sethi at long on. Partho, I don't know why he's looking to play some extra shots now, but he just needs to carry on. Yashwant is doing pretty well. Appeal for leg before, but I don't think. In fact, I think he got some bat on that one. No, the umpire says leg buys. 100 up for the Millennials in just 9.3 overs. Harish, who did so well in this previous overs, just giving 4 singles, struggling with his line this over. That one was fired down leg actually. That's nicely pulled. That's in the gap. Fielder running after that one, but unable to stop it. That 4 more. Back-to-back boundaries for the Millennials. The previous one was leg by. This one of the middle of the bat. Harish this time goes short, and the batsman, this batsman specifically, Yashwant has spent a lot of time in the middle. He was quick to latch onto it and pulls it fiercely to the left of the man at deep square leg. Yeah, that's better. The length was touch fuller, on the fuller side of good length, but still Yashwant manages to drive it on the up towards long off for a single.
Come on, Harish boy.
11 runs of the over so far. Harish, last ball. Oh. Batsman Partho Wilfield missed out. Leg by signal by the umpire. He just had to get some bat on that one. Harish lucky to get away with that. That will be the end of the 10th over. At the halfway stage, the Millennials,
फोन देके जा फोन
after being put into bat by the Rampagers, are 108 without loss. And it's time for a drinks break. So up to start the proceedings from the far end. Well, Millennials haven't lost a wicket yet. The openers have added 108 in just 10 overs. That I think, no, I thought that might carry all the way, but it just bounces inside the boundary rope. 4 runs.
अच्छा मारा बट आई शॉट
Boundary to start the 11th over. Yashwant has already got to his 50. In fact, he's on 60 of just 33 balls. Partho now getting a move on. He's got two boundaries. The last three balls he's fair, and this might be another one. Oh yes, it's through the man there at shot fine, and it's four more. Back-to-back boundaries for Partho now. I think he started to middle. So far, he's played a second fiddle in this partnership. Now, it's taken over. He's matching Yashwant stroke for stroke. But as I've been telling this, bowling effort from the Rampagers is not up to the mark today. They've been too full, and they've been too many full tosses. That's in the air, carries to the fielder, and it's gone. Well. Against the run of play, we have a wicket. Partho, the man, dismissed. That was short and wide. I think he was looking to drive it on the up. Ball was in the air and carries to the man at point, who takes a nice catch to send Partho back. The Millennials losing their first wicket. 33, a well compiled 33 for Partho. I think he has done his job today. A century partnership for the first wicket between Partho and Yashwant. Partho just dismissed for 33. Yashwant is still out there on 60. What a start this is for the Millennials. All the openers have laid the foundation for the next batsman. New man making his way out to the center is Sonic Saha. Saha marking his guard. Saurav with the wicket of Partho. Might be a wide. If that's not the line, you should be looking to bowl new man. Should be looking to make him play, but sort of fires it way outside off. New man just lets it go through. Oh, the previous one was a wide outside off. This one is down the leg. Another poor delivery. Saurabh to Saha. Yeah, that's better. Call is for two, but I think Yashwant won't be coming back. Yep. He's opened the ball batting. He's been out there for 12 for. Well, he's been out there right from the beginning. This is the 11th over, so you can understand Yashwant might be a little bit. Oh. That was a little bit on the shorter side from Saurabh on that occasion, but not short enough for pull. Yashwant just looking to punch it, but ball I think didn't come on to the bat and just lobbed it. Luckily for Yashwant, ball clearing the bowler. Single. Oh. A discipline. Indiscipline, in fact. There have been too many wides, too many extra deliveries for the Millennials. was short. There was a lot of room for the batsman, but Saha, who's still new to the crease, mistimes it to the left of short extra cover for a single to end the over. Another good over for the Millennials. Though the Rampagers managed to get the wicket for Sparto in that over, but Millennials still got 14 runs of that over. Saurabh done for the day. His boldest quota 4 overs, no maidens, 31 runs and a wicket for him. After 11, Millennials are 122 for 1. Straight to the fielder, chance at the non-strikers, and oh, a better throw needed. Harish Kumar there at short extra cover, who did very well to field that one, but didn't finish it well. That's sweetly timed by Yashwant, but straight to the sweeper cover fielder, and it will just be a single.
Come on.
Saha butts it down the ground towards Bharat's 88 long on for another single. 3 singles of the over so far. Spinner in action for the first time today after 11 overs. Yashwant looking to open the onside. Think he cleared his front leg, but just too full. Very good bowling by the new bowler Raju, a finger spinner. Yeah, that's a wide. That's a wide. Raju firing it down leg. Has it gone all the way? Well, yeah, Saha, I think he nailed that one. Got it off the screws, and I thought the ball might have carried all the way, but it hasn't. 4 signal by the umpire. Saha with a boundary. That will give him a lot of confidence. That will get him going. That's nicely driven to the right of the point fielder. Sweeper gets in time to stop the second. End of the 12th. Another good over for the Millennial. 10 runs of Raju's first over. After 12, it's 132 for 1. Another bowling change. Vivek into the attack. Starts with length delivery on the pads. That's 4 more. Saha helping himself to another boundary. That's another poor delivery from Vivek. Once again, shot angling into the pads. Batsman helping himself. That was just help yourself stuff from Vivek. Vivek fires it halfway down in the angle, getting it. First one was a fine leg glance. Second one was a hook. That's full. That's nicely driven by Saha, but this time bowler Vivek stops it in his follow through to prevent any chance of a run. 2 boundaries of the first 2 balls. That dot won't make much difference to Saha. Oh, that was an outside edge. That should have been taken by the keeper. Wicket keeper really slow to react, and the ball races to the third man boundary. That's 3 of the over. 3 boundaries of the over. Sonic Saha, the beneficiary. He is into 20s now, 21 of just 10 balls for him. Partho getting out in the 11th, but Saha has maintained the momentum. Run rate hasn't dropped down a bit. That's nicely driven. That's that was in between deep mid wicket and long on, but the fielder at deep mid wicket was quickly onto it and stops any chance of a second. Last ball of the over. That was a good delivery. Well played by Yashwant. Dot ball to end the over. After 13, the Millennials are 145 for 1. Yashwant still going strong, 63 of just 37 for him, whereas his partner Sonic Saha is on 22 of just 11, going at a strike rate of 200. Oh, that's a no ball. Well, the umpire has declared it as a dead ball. Raju continuing. Full toss. That's in the gap. No stopping that one. That's 4. There are 2 fielders in the deep there. The one at deep square leg and one at cow corner. But Saha bisecting those 2. Hits it right between the 2. Boundary once again of the first ball of the over. Yep. Seen this. The last over there were 2 boundaries of the first 2 balls. Another over starting with a boundary. Raju. Oh, that has hit the non-striker. Yashwant taking a blow on his left shoulder there. Right. Raju, bowler firing it down leg on that occasion. Yashwant looking to sweep but misses. That's through. No stopping that one. That's four. Another similar delivery on the pads. This time Yashwant doesn't miss out. Well, you can't bowl that sort of line and length to a man who's batting on 63. Another pull, another sweep rather from Yashwant. Second boundary of the over. Yashwant moves to 67. That's in the air. Chance for the man at short. Oh, short extra cover fielder juggles it a couple of times and puts it down. Unbelievable. That should have been taken. He had a lot of time to settle under that one. Saha on strike. A shot on that occasion from Raju, the bowler. Saha goes back and cuts it towards sweeper cover for a single. Turning out to be another good over for the Millennials. Yeah, that's very good use of the feet by Saha. Makes it into a full toss and hits it down the ground towards long on. Bharat Sethi does well to stop the boundary. In fact, that was just a single of the last ball of the over. 14 bowled, Millennials 158 for 1. 13 runs of that over. Looks like Vivek will continue. Yashwant the man on strike. Well, that was a full toss. Yashwant just guiding it towards deep third. And he is coming back. There was a slight misfield in the deep by Raju at third. In fact, it's Saurabh, I think. Two more to the total, which moves to 160, and Yashwant into the 70s. That's firmly driven down the ground towards Bharat Sethi at long on. Just a single this time for Yashwant. Well, there's still a lot of time left. 5 overs to be bowled after this. A lot of time for Yashwant to get to that 3-figure mark. No. That's poor. Overall, it hasn't been a good day for the Rampagers. None of their bowlers have been able to make any impact. They've been let down by their fielding as well. Saha was beaten on that short delivery, but the wicketkeeper unable to gather it cleanly. And then there was an overthrow as well. Yashwant was looking for another bye there, but Sonic Saha not interested at that time. That's a dot delivery, precious dot. We haven't seen many dots today. Vivek. Oh, that's through. That's through. and it goes all the way. Wide signal. 5 bonus runs for the Millennials. Two good deliveries from Vivek, and then wide down the leg. Swing and a miss, and wicketkeeper having torrid time. Another by signaled. Yashwant on strike. Here comes Vivek. Oh, that's a very well timed stroke. And it's through the point fielder. No chance stopping that one. It's 4. Yashwant. That was the 10th boundary he has hit today to go with the 2 sixes. He's on to 76 now of just 43 balls. 15 bowled. The Millennials, after being put into bat by the Rampagers, are 173 for 1, and if they keep going at this rate, they will get to something around 230. Well, I don't think 200 can be chased on this wicket, to be honest. Chakradhar back into the attack. He's bowled 2 overs so far, conceded 17. And he starts with a full toss down the leg. That should have been a no ball. Oh, well, that's what I thought so, but ball might have been dipping and the line was also wrong. Chakri firing it down leg. Keeper once again unable to collect it cleanly, and the batsman gets by. Yashwant back on strike. That's another full toss. It's mistimed by Yashwant, but there is no one at deep square leg or deep mid wicket. Fielder had to run all the way from cow corner. Oh, fielder there did all the hard work, got to the delivery, but messed it up, and the end result is a boundary. Yashwant, the beneficiary of the misfield. Chakradhar with the next delivery. Oh, that was played straight back to the bowler, who went for the catch, but well, that was an excellent effort, and it's followed through by the bowler Chakradhar. Hopefully should have taken that one. Ball, well, I think he fell, maybe that is the reason why ball just popped out, and Yashwant gets away with one. In fact, he got a single as well. Another full toss down the leg. Now the wide. Just a touch shorter on that occasion from Chakradhar. Single towards. Oh no. Was that a wide or Yashwant got some bat onto that one? No signal from the umpire, so I think it will be another single for Yashwant. He is into the 80s now. Chakradhar for the next delivery. Saha just showing the ball direction. Sri Archa there at short third with a throw towards the non-strikers, and ball are not backing him up, and the batsman get an overthrow. Poor cricket from the Rampagers. That was a good delivery which Saha couldn't put away, so he just went for a single. Doesn't carry. In fact, it was right between the two fielders. Single to end the over. 13 runs of the 16th. Millennials are 186 for 1. Sonic Saha on 32 of just 20 balls with 5 boundaries, and Yashwant 82 of just 46 balls for him. 11 fours and 2 sixes. Harish Kumar back into the attack. 2 overs, no made in 11 runs and no wicket for him. Peel for leg before, but I think I heard 2 sounds there. Yep, I think no signal from the straight umpire Sajjad Hashmi there. So I think it was bat and pad. Single for Sonic Saha, the first ball of the over. Just 4 overs to go, but Yashwant only needs 18 to get to his 100. Here comes Harish. That's excellent. What timing, what placement. Yashwant drives it on the up to the right of the man at short extra cover. Long off and no chance. Shot of the day for me. Well, when you're batting on 82, ball appears to be, well, the ball looks like a football to you. Not much wrong with that delivery from Harish Kumar, but it's just that the batsman. This time it was a poor delivery. A half volley on the pads, but it still had to be put away, and Yashwant does it in style. Picks it off his toes and sends it soaring to the fine leg boundary. Moves into the 90s now, 90 of just 48 balls. Well, the Rampagers, none of the Rampagers bowlers have been able to make an impact today. That's in the air, might go all the way. Oh yes, that's a big hit. That's a monster hit. That's maximum for Yashwant. Well, I said there are still 4 overs to go, but looks like Yashwant wants to get to his century in this over itself. 96 with that maximum. 96 of just 49 balls. 200 up for the Millennials in just the 17th over. Oh, that was mistimed. Straight to short mid wicket and a direct throw. Yashwant was gone. He survives, gets a single and moves to 97. A full toss and nicely put away by Sonic Saha this time. That was flicked off his toes in the gap. Another poor delivery from Harish Kumar. You can't board a full toss, let alone on the pads. Boundary to end the over. Another good over for the Millennials. 20 runs of Harish Kumar's third over after 17. The Millennials are 206 for 1. Yashwant on 97 is on strike. And Sonic Saha on 36 of 22. Lavnish back into the attack. Oh, Yashwant is down. I think he inside it. He was looking to drive it straight down the ground because there's no one at long on. Bharat Sethi has walked inside the circle. He's at mid on. Yashwant managing only an inside edge onto his legs. He appears to be in pain, but he's up and will carry on. That's pulled. Mistimed once again by Yashwant, so it will be just a single. That will take him to 98. Appeal for leg before, but that's difficult to get because bowler is bowling around the wicket and more often than not ball pitches outside leg. So umpires are reluctant to give such decisions in favor of the bowlers. But that was a very good appeal. Oh, that's another full toss. This time though, Saha unable to put it away as cleanly and as nicely as he did in the previous overs. The ball went for the boundary of the last ball of the previous over, but this time he only gets a single. That's nicely played by Yashwant. There's no one in there, and it's for 100. 102 of just the 53 balls for Yashwant. What an innings we have witnessed. One of the best. And it's the first century of season 21. Might be a wide. Keeper unable to gather it cleanly. Oh, Lavnish. We've seen him bowl. He's been pretty good in the death overs. Not today though, because another partnership. Well, the opening pair added 119, and these two have already got 99, and those two, well, that was driven on the up towards extra cover for a couple to end the over. 11 runs of the 18th. It's 217 for another 100 and partnership for the Millennials. Sonic Saha and Yashwant adding 101 of just 45 balls for the second wickets. Well, 200 and partnerships in a 20 over game. Well, Millennials are rewriting the record books here. Not just one, but 200 run century partnerships. Harish Kumar to continue. Saha looking to go big. Inside edges it towards the deep vacant square leg region for a couple. With just 2 overs to go, well, you can expect the batsman, the batter, to throw his bat at everything. That's exactly what Saha has done. Saha, Sonic Saha, on to 39 now. Oh, that was straight to the point, backward point fielder, but batsman will still get a single. Two tired batsmen out there, but they are still giving their 100% to the team. Harish Kumar to Yashwant. Oh, appeal for caught behind. It was just a slight inquiry, but no bat involved. Harish Kumar bowling it wide, just inside the timeline. Harish Kumar once again. That's in the air. Fielder backpedaling and takes a good one. Yeah, finally Yashwant has been dismissed, but not before he had done the damage. Not before he had got to his century. A very good catch running backwards by the short mid wicket fielder. End of a brilliant knock. A breathtaking 104-5 for Yashwant. Second, Millennials losing their second wicket. Yashwant, 104 of just 56 deliveries. Chakradhar with a catch. It's 220 for 2. Captain Sandeep Suryavanshi at number 4. Here comes Harish. That was full around middle in leg. Sandeep drives it towards long on for a single. Off the mark immediately. Harish Kumar, last ball of the over. That's a full toss. Yeah, that won't carry too long off though, and it will just be a single for Sonic Saha. Very good over under the circumstances by Harish Kumar. Just 5 runs and the wicket of the Centurion Yashwant. After 19, the Millennials are 2-2-2 for the loss of 2 wickets. All 2 was on the board. Last over, the 20th to be bowled by Lavnish. Sonic Saha on strike. He needs 9 to get to his half century. That's 4 of them, I think. No, it's not. There is a man at deep point. And Sonic is coming back. There is a poor throw from the deep. Well, the deep point fielder should have done a lot better to stop the second one. Sonic Saha. Ball! Sonic sacrificing his wicket for the team's cause there. Looking to go big. Misses a straight delivery. And bowler Lavnish hits the stumps. Sonic looking to use his speed, advancing and yorking himself there. And the ball disturbs the furniture behind. Sonic Saha cleaned up by Lavnish. A very well compiled 43 for Sonic. Just 29 balls, 6 fours for him, but he did the job. Stitching together a century partnership with Yashwant. Millennials 3 down for 224. And the new batsman making his way out to the center is Babu Sheikh, and I think he has been promoted just to do some big hitting. Lavnish around the wicket. That's another ball. Swing and a miss. Lavnish right on target. Mabu Sheikh, well, he had the license to go. He did swing with all his might, but missed another straighter one. Lavnish with another wicket, 2 in 2 for him. Batsman misses, bowler hits. Millennials 4 down. A duck, a golden duck for Mabu Sheikh. He's gone first ball. Once again cleaned up by Lavnish. 2 wickets of the 2 balls. We might see a hat-trick as well here, because one thing is for sure, the batsman will play his shot. It's Vikram Bora. Hat-trick ball. Yeah, Vikram keeps it out. Well, I think that one was maybe outside off. Some room for Vikram there, who pushes it on the up towards sweeper cover for a single. Score moves to 225. Another good over for the Rampagers. The last 2 have been pretty good. A run out. And no signal from the umpire. I thought that was a wide down the leg, but Vikram running himself out there. Another batsman sacrificing his wicket for the team's cause. 5 down. Well, till the 18th over, Millennials were just 1 wicket down. Yashwant getting out in the 19th. That was the 2nd wicket, and this over there have been 3. Ajay to face the last ball of the over because there was a run out. The last ball of the innings as well. Ajay, oh, in fact Lavnish was the bowler and Ajay the batsman. Lavnish sticking to that line and length of his bowling around the wicket, not allowing the batsman to get underneath. Just a single to end the over. Another good over. The Millennials, after being put into bat by the Rampagers, winning the toss, have posted a mammoth 226 for the loss of 5 wickets in their 20 overs. The target for the Rampagers will be 227 in their 20 overs. And the required rate would be almost 11.5 right from the beginning. Stay tuned. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Hello, everybody. Welcome back for the chase. The target for the Rampagers to win this match, a mammoth 227 in 20 overs. And they're off to worst possible start. A wicket first ball for Devesh. Yogesh Sethi, the man dismissed. Golden duck for him. Harish Kumar, the new man, at number 3. Good length delivery from Devesh. That's defensively pushed towards the onside by Harish. Shot. That's pulled and no stopping that one. That's 4. 2 shot on that occasion from Devesh. Easy pickings for Harish, who rocks back and pulls it powerfully towards the mid wicket. Harish Kumar and the Rampagers off the mark with that boundary. It's 4 for 1. We can still see towels out there. Devesh, Harish. This time Harish goes towards fine leg, and it's 4 more back-to-back boundaries. Once again, shot from Devesh. Ball coming in with the angle, and Harish Kumar just helps it along its line for the second boundary of the over. The previous one was towards deep mid wicket, this one towards long leg. 8 for 1. Full toss, and it's 4 more in the same region on the onside. 3 in a row. A hat trick of boundaries for Harish Kumar. Poor bowling from Devesh. The previous 2 were short, and this time he's dished out a full toss. Bowler Devesh missing his mark. Batsman Harish Kumar capitalizing. That's a lot better. On the fuller side of good length. Once again coming in with the angle, and it was around mid-and leg. Nicely worked off his pads towards square leg for a single by Harish Kumar. End of the first over. A wicket first ball, and then 3 boundaries for Harish Kumar. It's 13 for 1. Vikram Borra to share the new ball with Devesh. It's the other opener on strike. And Vikram starts with a wide. That was a big wide actually, way outside off. Slight change in field. Vikram got a man and shot extra cover now. There is a sweeper cover in position as one. That's a very nice stroke. That's well played, well timed, and very well placed. That's 4. Sri Krishna off the mark. Vikram Bora bowling it short and wide outside of, giving the batsman a lot of room to free his arms. And Sri Krishna cuts it right between the 2-point fielders. As a result of that shot, the outside field is strengthened further. A third man in the deep point region, a silly point you can see. Here comes Vikram. Once again shot. Sri Krishna goes for the pull but unable to clear mid-on. Yeah, that was there to be hit. Sri Krishna will feel missed out, because just a few meters, a few centimeters here and there, and that would have been another boundary. Vikram Bora, that shot that was played on the up by Sri Krishna towards sweeper cover. Single taken. Three balls, 6 runs so far in the over. Well, Rampagers need a big power play. Well, I feel they need at least 60-70 runs in the power play to give themselves a chance. That's excellent from Vikram Bora. Yorker very well executed. Nothing much the batsman could do. Sri Krishna just puts it, keeps it away. Vikram Bora, next ball. Shot, oh no. That should have been put away. Not sure, because don't know what Sri Krishna was looking to do there, because he never got in line with the delivery. Mora. Last ball of the over. That's in the air and taken at short extra cover. That was a very poor, in fact a nothing shot from Sri Krishna. He has just pushed it or lobbed it tamely towards short extra cover. That was short. It could have been hit. It should have been rather put away. Should have been a boundary. Instead, Sri Krishna hits it straight to short extra cover, who takes a good catch to send Sri Krishna back, and Rampagers are 2 down. That's a wide down the leg side. Oh, wrong line from Ajay. The Rampagers are 2 down for just 22. Lavnish, the new batsman, he's on strike now. Here comes Ajay to Lavnish. That's nicely punched, but straight to short extra cover. That was on the shot on a good length. The hard length actually. That's good bowling from Jay. Jay. Oh no, there's a slight misfield at backward point. Luckily for him, there is a man in the deep. Ball won't go all the way, but Lavnish will get a couple. Ajay. That's in the air. Another chance. Long mid-off fielder. Oh, Vikram Borra there has put down a sitter. That should have been taken. Bowler not happy. He has every right to be disappointed. That was a regulation take. Well, Vikram Borra is normally a very safe fielder. That's nicely driven by Harish Kumar, but it's straight to the fielder. End of the third over, just 5 runs. Should have been a wicket as well, but Vikram Borra putting out a sitter, giving a life to Lavnish. After 3 overs, the Rampagers are 24 for 2. The required rate is now touching 12 an over. Vikram to continue. That's slightly driven on the up to the short extra cover fielder. That's good fielding by the man there. Good commitment. I think it's Partho there. Stopped the run. Vikram Borra to Lavnish. That's in the air, but won't carry to the fielder. Saha there in mid-on, who does the fielding. This time Lavnish gets a single. Harish Kumar back on strike. He has looked very comfortable out there. Right from the word go, right from the time he walked in, he has been pretty comfortable. That's driven on the up, sound of the bat. Sweet, very sweet. But Harish hits it straight to the fielder. Partho in action once again. Vikram, the next ball. Ooh, that was excellent. The line in length from Vikram on that occasion. Harish Kumar beaten. Was just looking to fiddle with it. Loose shot. Vikram. Shot. Pulled. No one in the deep. It's 4. Vikram was bowling so well until that point. Not sure why he banged it in short, and Harish Kumar pulls it nicely towards deep square leg for a boundary. Heavy offside field for Vikram, so he should be looking to bowl more towards the offside. Just the mid on and deep mid wicket, the two fielders on the onside. Yeah, full this time. That's nicely worked. Oh wow, what timing from Harish. I thought the fielder might be able to get to that one, but ball had already gone past the boundary rope till the time that fielder got to the ball. Two boundaries of the last two balls. Spoils the over for Vikram. 8 runs. In fact, 9 runs of the fourth over, and the Rampagers are 33 for the loss of 2 wickets. Harish Kumar on 27 of just 14, and Lux is on strike. Fifth over to be bowled by Ajay. Wrapped on the pad. Oh, that is a wrong appeal, but that was very close, mind you. Very confident appeal by Ajay, but the umpire suggesting the impact might have been outside off. Mind you, that was close. In the air once again. Oh, Vikram Bora running backwards. That's a strong throw from the deep towards the keeper, but the batsman had already completed 2 by that time. Ajay. That's a very good stop by the bowler in his follow through, because that was firmly driven. A straight dive this time from Lavnish. That one was in his half, almost a half volley, driven off the full face of the bat. Ajay, the next ball. That's in the air. Oh, that's very well timed, in fact. And the fielder in the deep does well to keep it to a single. Well, he doesn't have a very good arm. Though he is a good fielder. Batsman actually didn't spot it. Otherwise, they could have gone for the second on the throw. Ajay Kumar to Harish. Ooh, Yorker. Very well executed once again from Harish. Equally well played. Ajay, the bowler, actually, who executed the Yorker perfectly on that occasion. That was tailing into middle and leg stump. But the batsman Harish does well to keep it out. Ajay, last ball. Yeah, that's in the gap. Oh, that's a very good stop. Fielder at short square leg using his boot to good effect. Saved a few runs there for his team, because if that one had gone past, maybe I think it would have been a boundary. It was well timed by Harish actually. Single to end the over after 5 overs. The Rampagers are 37 for 2. Harish Kumar and Lavnish out in the middle. They've got a partnership going. 18 of 18 balls. But they need to carry on. Rampagers need a big partnership. Remember, there were 2 century partnerships in the Millennials innings. Vikram Bora to continue. Starts with a short and wide one that hits straight to sweeper cover. This time the batsman take the fielder on and run an extra on the throw. Vikram Bora. That's nicely driven and it's through. At 4, Sonic Saha at mid-on, unable to stop that on drive. Shot. That was a treat to watch. Oh, those wrists. Harish Kumar using them to good effect. It was a half volley, but well. Sorry, it wasn't a half volley. Just a touch fuller, maybe on the fuller side of good length. But what a shot that was. Harish Kumar with the on drive. Vikram on that occasion just shortening his length a little bit, dragging it back. Oh, that was another well-timed stroke, but the fielder at point, cover point, maybe cuts it off. No run. And he got a good bounce on that one as well. That's a good comeback. Vikram going past the outside edge of Harish Kumar on that occasion. Vikram Bora, next delivery. Some extra bounce on that occasion. Harish Kumar beaten once again. That's good bowling, very good in fact by Harish. What's the bowler? Vikram Bora. Needs to finish it well. Here he comes. Vikram Bora to Harish Kumar, the last ball of the over. That's nicely driven. Straight to the fielder. Oh, slight misfield, and that's enough. Batsman come back for the second. Well, it was a good over. Rampagers did get 8 runs of that over, but the required rate has now touched 13. So once the required rate goes past 12 and over, it enters that impossible territory. So the Rampagers now catching up, playing catch up, should I say rather. Power play done and dusted. Rampagers have only managed 45 in the power play. I told you to give themselves a chance. The Rampagers need at least 60 to 70 runs in the power play. As soon as the power play has ended, the Millennials have opted for a well spread out field. Just 4 mandatory fielders inside the 30-yard circle. A short third man, or you can say a slip, maybe third slip, and then a backward point, a cover point, and short extra cover. That's in the air. Doesn't carry to the man at long on, and it will be just a single for Harish. Bhanu, the new bowler. Nicely driven once again. Half volley on the pads. And on driven towards long on for a single by Lavnish. Bhanu. That was a chance. That definitely was a chance because the nick was loud and clear. We could heard it here as well, but wicket keeper Sandy has put it down. That's the second opportunity gone down. Second catch, Rampagers have dropped. That's a good delivery. What's happened there? There was just a single, but wicketkeeper not going after that ball because no one in the circle on the onside. So the wicketkeeper had to go for the ball, but he realized it very late. Till that time, the batsmen were back for the second, and then the wicketkeeper trying to run the batsman out, conceded an overthrow. So 3 runs, the end result. 50 up for the Rampagers in the 7th over. Oh, that's a full toss down the leg. That was a big wide. So wide, the fielder couldn't, the wicketkeeper couldn't even get a hand to that one. 5 extras to the total, which moves to 56. Last ball of the over. Oh, that's another misfield. Might be another 2. It is end of over number 7. The Rampagers are 58 for 2. Another bowling change. Spinner into the attack now. Partho with his offerings. Harish Kumar on strike. That was in the air. Oh no. Oh no. Fielder there at backward point. Makes a mess of it. And misfield has gone to the boundary. For first ball. That won't make Partho happy. That should have been stopped. Change in personal. Fielders have swapped their positions. Short third fielder now at backward point, and the backward point who just misfielded is on short third. That's a wide. Short once again. That's nicely pulled by Harish. And another misfield in the deep. I think it's Banu there. Or is it Ajay? That's 4 more. That's 4 fielding from the Millennials. Bat and pad, I think. Partho went up in appeal, but the umpire wasn't interested. There were 2 sounds actually, so it was definitely bat and pad. Umpire hasn't even signaled a leg by, so Partho with the next delivery. I think that will be 4 more. There is a fielder chasing. Oh no, that's 4 more. That's unbelievable. That's 3 in a row in this over. 3 misfields which have resulted in boundaries. The fielder from backward point ran all the way to the boundary, and instead of diving or using his hands, tries to stop the ball using his boot. The ball goes all the way. That's in the air. Chance. Fielder. Oh. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Rampagers batsmen riding their luck. Lavnish going for the slog sweep. Plays it in the air. That was hit straight to the fielder, but a fielder at cow corner completely misjudges it, and ball bursts through his hands. Boundary to end the over. A very good one for the Rampagers. 80 without loss after 8. Finger is up. Wicket first ball. Bhanu gets rid of Harish Kumar. That's a big wicket. Beg your pardon. It wasn't the end of the over actually. It was the last star ball of the over, and Partho getting rid of Lavnish. LBW. And the Rampagers are 76 for the loss of 3 wickets. 22 of just 16 balls for Lavnish with the help of 3 boundaries. Required rate still in excess of 12 and over. That's in the air. Clears the third man, clears the keeper, and goes all the way to the boundary for 4. Harish Kumar Baliwala reaches his 50 with that boundary. 53 of just 29 balls for him with the help of 10 boundaries. He scored majority of runs in his boundaries. 10 boundaries means it's 40. Full toss. That's nicely put away. There is a fielder in the deep who does well this time. And it's just a single for Harish. Bhanu bowling his second. The new man Bharat Sethi on strike. He is left-handed, so fail changing for him. Bhanu going around the wicket to the left-handed batsman. That's nicely driven. Fielder at short extra cover getting a hand to it. But they still get two. Oh, that's four. That was nicely driven once again by Bharat Sethi. It was full from Bhanu. Room for the batsman to free his arms, and Bharat Sethi drives it towards sweeper cover for a boundary. Fielder, there is a fielder in the deep, but he's quite square and able to stop the boundary. Another good over in the making for the Rampagers. They've already got 10. In fact, they've got 11. Here comes Bhanu. That's nicely driven. That's sliced, in fact. And the fielder who has moved towards sweeper cover, unable to stop that sliced shot from. That's beautiful batting actually from Bharat Sethi. He is manipulating the field to his advantage. Once again, Bhanu offering a half volley. Though it was a half volley, it still had to be put away. In Bharat Sethi does it in style. Nicely driven once again, but straight to the fielder this time, and short extra fielder does well to stop the run. End of 9 overs. फील्डिंग तो सिंह जो कर 4 to continue. Starts with a low full toss. That was driven towards long on for a single by Harish. Another partnership building for the Rampagers. All this is going to be interesting. An off-break bowler, off-spinner against a left-hander. Could go either way. Five men inside the circle. That's a wide. in the air. That was sliced once again by Bharat Sethi, but it's straight to the fielder. Sweeper cover cuts it off, and it will just be a single. Field readjusts. Right-handed Harish Kumar on strike. That's nicely struck. There is a strike misfield in the deep, but won't cost much. In fact, it will just be a single for Harish. Partho. That's better. So far, the Millennials bowlers have been bowling very full to Bharat Sethi. Bharat Sethi walking, just going across his stumps, looking to open up the onside, but only manages a bottom edge, which goes towards short mid wicket for a single. Last ball of the over. Partho to Harish. That's a very good stop by the man at point there. It will just be a single. End of the 10th over. Rampagers are 97 for the loss of 3 wickets, chasing a target of 227 to win. And it's time for a drinks break. Oh no. Another misfield in the deep and a result. Another boundary. Come back after the drinks break. Eleven overs completed. Another 14 run over for the Rampagers. They are on Nelson now, 111 for the loss of 3 wickets. Bharat Sethi on 13 of just 8 and Harish Kumar carrying on. He is into the 70s now. Are we going to see another century? Partho to continue. In fact, it's Devesh. Partho taken off after 2 overs. Push and run. Bharat Sethi looking to rotate the strike. Just pushes it on the front foot towards extra cover. That's bowled. Well, they should have taken the single first ball. The dot ball getting on to playing on Sethi's mind there, who was looking to, just looking for a boundary maybe towards the onside, plays across the line, misses the ball, and the bowler says, "You miss, I hit." Off some pegged back, Bharat Sethi gone. Rampagers 4 down. The batsman in is Chakradhar. Nelson accounting for a batsman. Nelson strikes. Yeah, that's another good delivery by Devesh. That's 2 full. Batsman unable to drive. Devesh. Swing and a miss. That wasn't as full as the previous delivery. That could have been, that was the drivable length. But the batsman Chakradhar new to the crease, unable to get to the pitch of the delivery. That's an outside edge, but there is no one at third man, so it will be 4. Boundary to open his account for the new man. Chakradhar off the mark. The score moves to 115. A lucky boundary for Chakradhar. It was more of an outside edge actually. But since there is no one at short third or deep third, that was an easy boundary. Devesh still continuing with the same field. That's nicely driven on the up by Chakradhar, but straight to short extra cover. A dot ball to end the over. A very good over, very good comeback over by Devesh. Just 4 runs and a wicket. Rampagers after 12 are 115 for the loss of 4 wickets. Ashwin back into the attack to bowl his second over. Ball! Or has it missed the stumps? I don't believe that has missed the stumps. Good use of the feed by Harish once again, makes it into full toss and plays it towards the mid wicket for a single. All that was very well timed, but the placement not good enough. Another swing and a miss by the new man Chakradhar. That was a slider from Ashwin there. That went on with the arm. Nicely flighted. A mistimed stroke from Chakradhar. That was bottom edge actually. Ball rolling towards square leg. Wicketkeeper does the fielding. The batsman get a single. Ashwin once again. Shot. Oh, that was nicely punched by Harish off the back foot, but the placement once again deceiving him, defeating him. Let's hit straight to extra cover. A very well flighted delivery. Harish Kumar, that's good aggressive running. Couple to end the over. Another good one for the Millennials. Just 4 runs of that Ashwin Ijankar over. After 13, the Rampagers are 119 for 4. And the required rate has now gone past 15. 15.43 and over is what is required from here on. They wish to continue. Full toss, no ball signaled at top edge. Ball goes all the way to the boundary. 5 runs and a free hit to come. Poor start to the over for Devesh. He bowled a very good over last, which went for just 4 runs, and he picked up the wicket of Bharat Sethi in that over. But this over hasn't started on a good note. He bowled a beamer, declared no ball, and a top edge took that one to the boundary. Straight coming up. That was sound. There was a sound, but the short extra cover fielder appealing continuously without realizing that it was a free hit. Sonic Saha there. Short of length from Devesh on that occasion. That's nicely punched towards long off for a single by Harish. Call is for 2 and they are coming back. That was to the right of the man at deep square. Harish Kumar still running very hard, looking to convert singles into 2s. This time Devesh has gone through the defenses of Harish Kumar Baliwala and cleans him up. Off-stump takes a pegging. Off-stump goes back and Rampagers are 5 down. That's a big wicket. Harish Kumar, I think that was their last hope. Now that he is being dismissed, Rampagers in big trouble. 75 of just 44 balls for Harish with 13 fours. Didn't hit a 6 in that inning. That was a very good inning by Harish Kumar, but not enough for the day. Rampagers have got to 127 in 13.4, but they still need 100 runs in just 6.2 overs. 100 of 38 balls. Moin, the new man, in his beaten first ball. Devesh making a good comeback after that no ball. Was it off the bat or pad? No appeal from the bowler means it was. Well, it wasn't bat, it was pad. A leg by to end the over. Just 9 runs and a wicket in that over. The required rate is now 16.5. 128 for 5. The Rampagers are at 14 over mark. Ashwin to continue. That one came in. The batsman just letting it go through, thinking it might be a wide. The keeper also beaten, and it's 2 byes. Ashwin to Moin. Well flighted. Big swing and a miss. That's good bowling. I think Ashwin should continue bowling that. Take the pace off, because the batsman was through his shot pretty early. Ball arriving a lot later. Another play and a miss. That's just too wide on that occasion from Ashwin. He could be a lot straighter, but he needs to flight, give it a lot of flight, slow it down. That's the line and length, and that's the pace he should be bowling it. Ashwin. Good change in pace. That was once again the slider. The arm ball, you can say, which went straight on, didn't spin, and bet the batsman. Well flighted once again. That's in the air. Ooh, no. The fielder in the deep, overruns it and concedes a boundary. Batsman getting lucky. Boundary to end the over. Just 6 runs off that Ashwin over. That too, they were 2 byes. After 15, Rampagers are 134 for the loss of 5 wickets, and it's Devesh to continue. He will bowl out. 3 overs, no maidens, 25 runs and 3 wickets for Devesh so far. Can he add to that wicket columns? Can he get another one? We'll find out shortly. It's Chakradhar on strike. Here comes Devesh. First ball. And his right throw. That's bowled. This time it's middle and leg which is down. Chakradhar gone for just 10 runs of 10 balls. Cleaned up by Devesh. 4th wicket for him today. And he has still got 5 balls to go. With 5 balls to go, can Devesh get a fifer? Vivek, the new batsman, making his way out to the centre. Devesh, the new man Vivek. And he goes past the outside edge. That was shot by Vivek on the back foot, looking to punch it. Full toss. Oh, that was almost hit to the short mid-wicket fielder. Chance for a run out, but the throw is towards the bowler, the wrong end. 2 runs for Vivek to get off the mark. But that was a full toss which was hit straight to mid-wicket. Luckily for Vivek, ball not carrying. Another very well executed Yorker from Devish. Vivek hits it back to the ball. Another dot. Dots piling up. Pressure piling up on the batsman. That's straight to the backward point fielder. Chance. No. No striker. Very quick and completes the run cut comfortably. Moin on strike. Last ball of the over. Vivek needs Devesh needed another wicket, but he ends up with a single of the last ball of the over. A very good over nonetheless. Just 4 runs and the wicket of Chakradhar in that over. Devesh is done for the day. 4 overs, no maidens, 29 runs and 4 wickets for him. After 16, the Rampagers are 138 for 6. And they need another 89 to win of just 4 overs. The required rate 22.25, which is impossible to get now. Ashwin to continue. Full toss. That's been hit straight to the fielder who has put down Sitter. Call for 2, but Moin not interested. He's happy with the single. Ashwin. But that was a full toss. Could have got a wicket, but catch put down. Oh, that's very well. Well. Very well bowled by Ashwin. Once again, flighting it nicely and slowing it down. In the air, a top edge, but there's no fielder there, so it will be it might be a run out. Moin makes his crease in the end. At the moment, Ashwin is bowling beautifully. That was the faster one, the slider. That's nicely flicked off his toes by Moin, and the pace of the delivery does the rest. Moin using the pace on offer to good effect. I mean, it could be said the other way around as well. Using the pace on ball. Utilizing the pace of the bowler. Another full toss. This time batsman unable to put it away. Oh no, there is another misfield. That's 4 more. I thought Ashwin might have got away with another full toss, but a misfield in the deep gives the batsman Vivek another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for him. All the millennials at the moment, I think they are a little bit relaxed in the field. It's not over until it's over. They just can't let their guard down. Ashwin. Last ball of his spell. Hasn't got a wicket today. Oh, that was well flighted, but the length was just a touch shorter on that occasion. So Vivek goes back and pulls it towards steep square leg for a single to end the over. 12 runs of that over. After 17, the Rampagers are 150. Exactly 150 for the loss of 6 wickets. Ashwin Ijantkar has bowled out 4 overs, no maidens, 34 runs and no wickets for him. 3 overs to go. Partho back into the attack. He was expensive today actually, 2 overs, though he got the wicket, but his 2 overs have cost him 24. Here he is with his third over, starts with a wide down the leg side, missed by the keeper. Batsmen take a run, 2 extras to the total. That was well flighted by Partho. Slog sweep attempted by the batsman. Ball goes under the bat. That's nicely worked towards the onside. Call is for 2 and they get it easily in the end. Oh, there is a slight misfield by the man at deep square leg, but he recovers in time to stop the second. Four runs of the over so far. Partho with the next delivery. In the air, put down by the man at short extra cover. I think it's Sonic Saha. Should have been a wicket, but the batsman end up getting 2. Partho not very happy with the failure there. Could have gone another. He could have got another wicket. That's nicely done. Flicked off his toes by the batsman Vivek, and Shashi had to run all the way from square leg towards fine leg, deep fine leg I mean to say. 2 more to the total. Vivek on to 18 of just 11 balls. Last ball. That's in the air. Just inside. It's a 1 bounce 4 to end the over. The Rampagers 163 for the loss of 6 wickets after 18. 2 overs, 64 required. It's still possible mathematically. All the 12 balls remaining have to go for 6 though. Have to go for maximums. Vikram Bora to bowl the 19th. He's bowled 3 so far. Conceded just 23 runs and picked up a wicket. Considering the match situation, that's good bowling. In fact, in a 20 over game, if you're going at just 7.6 and over, that's good. And he starts where he left off. On a good length. Batsman beaten on the drive. Vikram Bora to Moin. Might be a wide. It is. That's a good delivery from Vikram. He squared the batsman up there, but Moin will still get a single. That was full and straight. Vikram Bora targeting the stumps, looking for the wicket. Vivek manages to keep it away, but hits it straight back to the bowler. No run. Next ball. That's it. Straight to short, extra cover. Sonic Saha there. Oh, that one bounced. Just took off. I think it hit some patch there, or maybe the pitch. But there is a man at short fine leg, so won't be any overthrows. Vikram Bora to Moin. Moin works it towards the onside for a couple.
One shot.
Well, the hard work undone because the batsman not landing his bat inside the crease. Umpire signaling one shot. Vikram, last ball of the over. That's nicely struck, but straight to the fielder, and it will just be a single to end the 19th. The Rampagers 168 rather, for the loss of 6 wickets. They need 59 of the last over. Bhanu to bowl the 20th. Moin on strike. That was short. That was nicely pulled by Moin, but straight to the fielder. Oh, there is a chance of a run out. Oh, weak. The throw is weak. Gives the batsman time to make his crease. That should have been left alone. Would have been a wide, but Moin chases that one. But a good result. There is no one in the deep, so Moin gets a boundary. Next ball, that will be a wide. This time the batsman just lets it go through to the keeper. Might have kept a touch low as well. Oh, I'm sorry. In fact, Moin was looking to chase that one as well, but yeah, that's a good looking shot, and that's true. Oh, the timing is good enough. That was driven on the up by Moin this time, and the placement was just impeccable. Ball gathering momentum, gathering pace in the outfield. No chance for sweeper cover. Second boundary of the over. Just a touch shorter on that occasion from Bhanu. Thus pulled towards Devesh at long on for a single by Moin. Direct throw from Devesh, but it's of no use. Might be another wide. Yes, it is. Vivek just watches it go through to the keeper. Oh, Vivek just letting another one go through to the keeper, but this time the ball was inside that tram line and the umpire deems it to be a legal delivery. The last ball. That's in the air, but I don't think it will carry to the fielder. No, it won't. Call for two from Vivek, but Moin is happy with the single. That will be the end of the proceedings. The end of the match. And the Millennials have won this match by a handsome margin of 44 runs. And the man of the match, none other than Yashwant, for his heroics with the bat. 104 of just 56 balls with 14 boundaries and 3 huge sixes. That's it from us for the first match. Do join us for the second match in a short while from now. Till then, it's goodbye. Charger laya.